Hello and welcome back, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Today, we're going to be talking about delicious little fruit that's part of the rose family, and at this time of year can be found from your local garden center to hardware stores to maybe even grocery stores. And that plant is a humble little strawberry. It's easy enough for kids to grow or adults. Strawberries like to be grown in rich, slightly acidic soil in good sunlight. And one great thing about them, besides their nutritional value, is where you can grow them. Doesn't matter if you grow them in the ground like this and you have a lot of space, a little space, they can be grown in a pot. So if you have a porch or just a patio, you can enjoy delicious strawberries right from your own plant. However, there are three types of strawberries. Two of them are the most common. You have your June bearing, your everbearing, and the one you don't hear too much about are day neutrals. Now, in my own little garden bed here, I have June bearing strawberries. Now, what that means is they do one big crop of strawberries in early summer, hence the name June bearing. June bearing strawberries, their fruits are typically bigger than either your day neutrals or your everbearing, and they put out a lot more runners. Now, your everbearing strawberries, they don't put out strawberries all the time, so their name's a little misleading. But what they do is typically put out two batches of strawberries, with the first one being the biggest batch and the second one being a smaller batch. Now, depending on your growing zone, you may get a smaller third batch of strawberries from your everbearing strawberries. Their fruits are typically medium to large, and they don't put out as many runners as your June bearing strawberries. So if you're limited in space or not on top of your strawberries, everbearing strawberries may be a strawberry to consider. The last batch that you don't typically hear about as much are your day neutrals. Now, what that means is they're not affected by light as far as it's overcast or the amount of light. It doesn't affect them growing their strawberries. Day neutral strawberries are typically smaller. They don't put out as many runners as your June bearing or everbearing strawberries. And they'll give you small batches of fruit from summer to fall, and typically in three small batches with little strawberry batches in between to keep you going. Taking care of your strawberries is super simple. Now, you want good airflow, so you have less disease, less rot, just like any other plant. Now, seeing these are June bearing strawberries, they're going to want to put out a lot of runners. So, unless you want to take those plants and put them in other parts of your garden somewhere, go ahead and cut them off, because runners coming off strawberries, just like a baby with an umbilical cord, right? Takes energy from the mother plant so it can grow a new plant. And doing so takes away from the amount of strawberries you can get off that mother plant, because all that energy is being put into the new plant, which isn't a bad thing if you're looking to have more strawberry plants. But just keep that in mind if you're hoping for a good harvest of strawberries. Go ahead and take that new plant out of there, unless you want it to grow, let it root, cut it, and move it into a new area. Also, one thing to consider is a lot of people recommend having a strawberry bed for roughly 4 years and then moving it somewhere else and let something else grow in its place. And that's just to prevent disease in strawberries. and your plants. I haven't really noticed a difference, but just keep that in mind. Do your own research. That way you can have delicious strawberries at home, and they taste so good, nice and warm. They just melt in your mouth compared to store-bought strawberries. It's such a treat. So if you're looking at strawberries, as I mentioned, there are 3 different types: June bearing, everbearing, day neutrals. And like I said, you can grow them pretty much anywhere. Pots, they're right in the ground. Thanks for watching, everyone. And until next time, bye-bye.